Hi everyone, Malice here with another video, and it's the first part of a couple of videos reviewing the newest Adeptus Custodes codex. Bit late to the party, I know, because it's been out a little while now, but I wanted to wait till the dust is settled, and yeah. Now, this first part is just my general overall impression of it. The next video I'll be doing will be covering specifically with attachments, and then from there I may delve briefly into the datasheets. But this one is just a general overview, and yeah. When you have a case of how could the design team get this so badly wrong? Especially when this same design team has churned out very good to brilliant codexes for the Orcs, which released at the same time as the Custodes, and most recently the Chaos Space Marines, which I've just managed to have a look at earlier today. And yeah, that is a very good codex, and I don't want to see any Chaos Marine players moaning about it, because as we know, Chaos players can make the salt mines of Moria look sparse. But back to the Custodes one again. How could they get this so utterly wrong? But attachments, again, like I said in the next video in this little mini review series, I'll go over them in full, but by and large, they're a mess. One of them's a bit of fun, which I really like, which the Sisters of Silence one. But then it's gimmicky, somewhat bad, and just plain blech. But again, I'll go into the specifics of that in a different video. But when you just read through it, it's like, where's the synergy? Where's the thought? Why have you clipped the wings so badly? Now, I'm not saying this as a bitter Custodes player. To be honest, some things might have needed scaled back somewhat, but I think they've gone a little bit overkill with some of the changes they have made. Now, as I said, again, I'll elaborate these in future videos. This is just basically me as a slightly salty Custodes player getting a bit on my soapbox about what I can describe frankly as the turgid slop we've been served. It's not good. Competitively, for 10th edition, Custodes are cooked. You will still have stubborn people that will find a way to try and make it look somewhat respectable, but really it's going to be tough sledding. And one of the biggest kryptonites and the biggest contentions comes in the form of devastating wounds and defense, or very much the lack thereof, Custodes have against such things. Then again, there's things like cracking armour, but that's been a somewhat long-standing issue. Some of the Forge World units help with that. Thankfully, it seems they haven't been changed. They haven't been changed at all, which is somewhat of a redeeming thing. But then again, equally, you have some people that are funny about using Forge World rules within 40k games. So, what are you meant to do? But yeah, overall, it's not a great codex. It's really not. And it makes you wonder, but this same design team can churn out respectable codexes for other factions. I'm also a Necron player, and I don't have any real qualms with the Necron codex, but they can churn out absolute bangers in a similar time with Orcs and Chaos Marines. This is the same design team, so why are they dropping the ball so hard with one faction or some factions, but then they're knocking others out of the park? To me, it doesn't really make any sense, but I suppose these are the cards as Shield captains we have been dealt for this edition. So I guess we just have to make the best of it. So, what do you think, fellow Custode players? What do you make of this new codex? Because I'm not giving up my golden boys, but equally and realistically, it's going to be some very, very tough sledding this edition. So, until the next one, I shall see you all later. Bye.